Here's a quick tutorial on getting started with integrations via our Zapier integration. So after you have navigated to integrations, you'll see this experience here from Zapier, and you'll be able to sign in or sign up for a free Zapier account. There are going to be limitations with the free, but you're going to be able to do a lot of task automation. So before you start creating your first Zap, what you're going to need to do is go to API tokens, and you're going to need to click generate new token, and then copy that, hit this button that copies that token. So now that I have that copied, I'll show you what we need to do. We need to actually connect your TextSpot account to Zapier, so that way you can connect TextSpot to literally thousands of applications to automate tasks like sending messages or adding contacts to lists and so on and so forth. There's a lot of different options depending on the application that you're connecting with. So I've already started this one, which is going to be a Zap that adds contacts to one of my lists that are in a Google Sheet. And I'll show you that here in a second. But first of all, I need to connect. As you can see here, I'm not connected to TextSpot, and you should only need to do this one time. So I'm going to sign in, and it's going to open up Zapier right here for me to add that token. And that's it. Now I'm connected to TextSpot, and I can click continue. And what I'm going to do is look for the event that I want, and that is going to be add contact to a list. And I'm going to continue. Normally you start with this one, so we'll get to that in a second. So yeah, let me connect to Google Sheets here. And it's going to be when a new or updated spreadsheet happens. That's the right account. This is my spreadsheet. I only have one sheet in there. And I'll show you what that sheet looks like. This is what that sheet looks like. Very simple. Just have first name, last name, phone number. But this is going to be built so that anytime I have a contact and a phone number added to this, I want it to automatically run and add that contact to TextSpot. So I'm going to test the trigger. It is working. I can see my information there. I'll continue with that selected record. Add contact to a list. Continue. Continue. So now I have to just connect those fields. So the first name. So this is connecting the fields from Google Sheets to the fields in TextSpot. Last name and phone number. And then I'm going to pick my list here and click continue. After testing your Zap and making sure it works, you can turn it on and name it. And now it will automatically, in my case, update any contacts that I add to my spreadsheet. So now the potential with what you can do is nearly limitless with thousands of applications with integrations through Zapier. So to start, you can just say create a Zap. If you know that your trigger is an event, something that happens in TextSpot, and then you want it to happen in another application, start by coming here and searching for TextSpot. If you want something to happen on a different application somewhere else, then start by identifying that one, and then that can run some actions in TextSpot. If you need any assistance, feel free to chat with our agents here. They're happy to help.